Welcome to the podcast, everybody. This is the fucking which one? How many
fourth?
is this? Is this
Fourth.
Fourth? We've done four. We've only done four.
We've only done 4 of these.
I thought we did like 2.
No, we done 4. We did 3. So this is the 4th.
So okay, 4th episode of the VNDLPodcast.
4th episode. It's the only video game podcast on the internet.
The only video game.
Can you believe
only
it?
video game podcast.
Can you believe it? No one
made
else
by people
has
who
thought to
fucking
sit down
hate video games
and just talk about video games. Just sit there and just talk about. Don't show anything else. You just sit there and you just talk about video games. It sounds boring,
It's very fucking.
but
boring.
actually, it's a good idea. So
we copyrighted it.
yeah. So it's the only.
Please stop talking.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, are you done?
I'm done.
Do you need a
I know
minute?
we've run the joke's run its course. And I got it out of my system.
No, in VNDLP tradition, we have to slam that shit even further into the ground.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna go and just change the Twitter bio. And it doesn't say it's the only Twitter account that's about video games.
yep, there you
the
go.
only one.
Yep, there you go. Alright, so, here we go.
Here we go.
Today we're going to talk about the PlayStation experience.
Is that it?
And we're also going to talk about VNDLP channel.
That's it. That's the
happenings.
good shit. That's the good shit you can stay for. You can leave after that. It's fine.
And then also, we're going to talk about how neither of us have played Fallout 4, but it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that's true.
We're not actually going to say...
We're not.
That was all we're going to say about it.
We aren't going to talk about that.
No.
But it does look pretty cool. I like the dog.
I don't care too much for the dog. I think the guy who looks like a ghost with yellow eyes, but also only for the front part of his face is real, is like...
That's the good shit. The primo.
That
Top tier.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. The dog's good, though.
You find the dog in a place called Red Rocket, which makes me sad.
Why does that make you sad?
Think about it.
Oh. Rest in peace.
I'm sorry.
Rest in peace. We will always remember the first dog that went up into space in a red rocket.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Uh-huh. Anyway, I'm very sick.
Val's ill again.
I'm always fucking ill, but I'm now sick. I have, as they say, allergies.
Okay, yes.
So
Many people have these.
Yes, or as they say in your country, hay fever.
Ah. Yeah, that usually happens in summer, but I guess when you live where you live, it's kind of...
It's always summer.
summer.
It's always summer in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Alright, so PlayStation Experience.
So we're gonna go to that first?
Yes, we're gonna go to that first.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so PlayStation Experience. What looked the best in the PlayStation Experience, Dex?
Well, I like the look of Uncharted 4. That now has the very good graphics and the dialogue choices.
There's dialogue
There
choices?
are dialogue choices now. That was like the whole thing of the trailer. It was like, "Oh, I'm your brother, Nathan Drake," and he's like, "Oh my, can't believe my brother's alive and not dead." And then they sit down, and he's like, "Well, Nathan Drake, what's some of the shit that you've done while I have been indisposed?" And it's like the 3 options are like, I found El Dorado, I found fucking Shangri-La, and it's like you gotta pick one of the 3 things that Nathan Drake did in the past 3 Uncharted games, you see, because it's the 4th game. And he did at least one thing at least one thing in each Uncharted game. At least.
I still haven't played any of the Uncharted games.
You could skip 1, and arguably 3, and just play 2, because it's the best one.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I hate it when people say skip a game in the series. Like, no, I'm going to sit down and play every single game in the series if it's a series.
If you really want to, if you want to get really frustrated, then you can.
Why? What's frustrating about it?
Well, there are some debatable choices in the first Uncharted game that they made with regards to controls.
Game design? Oh, boy.
And the way... You know how... It's like... It's one of those early PS3 games. And the early PS3 games are all about, we have all the 6-axis. And, you know, they implemented it in, like, every release game and then dropped it shortly afterwards.
6-axis.
6-axis.
Oh my god, yeah! That was the thing that, Heavy Rain had.
Yeah. That's
How
right.
Heavy Rain... I remember Heavy Rain had,
Yeah.
entire sections devoted entirely to...
It's fucking 6-axis.
Yeah. Speaking about Heavy Rain, I love Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain Remastered coming to PS4.
I hope it does.
It is.
What?
Heavy Rain Remastered coming to PS4. I'm not kidding.
Oh,
I wouldn't make the yokel about video games.
Please, don't...
This is the only podcast about video games, so why would I make the yokel?
Heavy Rain for PS4. Hold on. Ah!
Yeah.
It is, you're right.
Mm-hmm. I know I'm right.
Who gives a fuck about this Beyond Two Souls shit,
How can I be wrong? It's the only video game podcast. It's the only podcast about video games, so I can't afford to be wrong.
The only episode of the only video game podcast on the internet.
Yeah.
You know what you're all wrong about, though?
What?
You're wrong about being a good person. You're bad. Because you also forgot, you didn't say that Beyond Two Souls was coming to PS4.
Do you like that game?
No, who fucking likes Beyond Two Souls?
You just implied that someone out there did.
Statistically, someone has to like Beyond Two Souls. In the wild world of the internet, someone probably likes Beyond Two Souls. Is
Probably.
it me? No.
No.
Is it you?
No.
No.
I sat down and played it once at an event. Sat down and played the demo and played it for 5 minutes and then went, what is this? And that was it.
Is this the actual demo or are you guys fucking with me?
Yeah, exactly. It's is it? It's turned around. I was like, are you serious? Is this it? Is it? Okay, sure. I'm gonna go and play. I'm gonna go over there to where they're showing off Elite Dangerous because they've got the Oculus Rift. So I'm gonna go over there. I'm not gonna come back here. I didn't actually say that. But.
You guys have a great game though, guys. Just thumbs up.
Yeah, really. It's good job. You
Thank
did
you, David
good
Cage.
job. Yep.
You did good. Real quick, I do want to touch on something before I forget.
Yeah.
Now that we've announced Halo.
Now that we've announced, that we own the rights to Halo.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm. That's how you do it with the machinima.
Yep. Which people were mixed about the machinima.
I think generally people enjoyed it. It was just that one guy.
We don't know. If for every one bad comment, there's
10,000
people who watch us and don't say anything, go, well, I'm just fucking stupid.
There isn't okay, we're not watched by 10,000. It's
look,
only 1,000.
That's how companies think, so that's how we have to be
Okay.
at VNDLP LLC.
But we had 16. Even the guy who didn't like it didn't dislike the video. So he can't have disliked it that much. Because if he really didn't like it, he would have fucking smacked that dislike button yeah.
Well, even if he didn't like it all that much, he would have sent us very angry messages.
He would have sent us an email with a strong word, and it would have
strong
word.
word.
Would have said, "Don't do that crap," And I would have been like, how rude.
Dare you?
How rude.
But
now that we've announced
Dex,
Halo, yeah,
you are doing Halo Reach, right?
I am.
So you have to. Is that in the Master Chief Collection?
No.
What a fucking rip-off.
What's in the Master Chief Collection? Halo 1,
2,
Anniversary, and also regular Halo 1. Halo 2 Anniversary. Only way to play Halo 2 Anniversary. And also the regular Halo 2. Halo 3. Just the regular Halo 3. Halo 3 ODST is DLC. But people could get it for free if they played the Master Chief Collection before a certain point, which I did not.
Mm-hmm.
And Halo 4.
So it doesn't have the best Halo game in it.
So it doesn't have Halo Reach.
Will you be showing off the achievement?
Yes. I have to.
You want to tell that story, or should we wait for the LP?
Wait, that's a primo story that has to wait, my friend.
Okay.
You have to wait.
Alright, well, I guess we'll wait for that. That will be after Halo 3, though, right?
And no, it'll be after ODST.
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. I can't believe Orbital Drop Shit Troopers is there.
It's a good game.
But not Reach. You know, honestly, I didn't like ODST as much as I liked Halo 3.
That's funny, because most people say that ODST is like the best one, and everyone's like, about Reach. But
people who think Reach is are themselves.
I'm gonna spitball this idea live on the podcast. I've been thinking about maybe what if for certain games we did co-op.
Here's the problem with that.
Okay.
I have no fucking way to get my Xbox 360 online.
You don't have gold. I forgot about that.
I
forgot about that. That's okay. I understand.
It's not just that. It's that my Xbox's internet port is broken. And when I got it back, the internet port is covered in some substance that I do not dare touch. It appears to be red in origin.
Oh my god.
And very gooey.
Is it Jello?
There's not a fucking snack pack in my 360, okay? But
could be.
I know what it is.
Okay.
It's the substance is dried.
Don't say blood.
Yeah, it's blood. I just fucking a long time ago, World of Warcraft had these collector's edition cans of soda from Mountain Dew that you could buy. And I was a collector of soda cans back in high school. And so I popped 2 of those into the box and forgot about them. And then when I put the Xbox 360, I must have put them in the same box. So I get it out of storage, and the fucking Horde can had ruptured and gotten fucking syrupy, delicious goodness fucking everywhere.
For the Horde.
For the Horde. So, I mean, like, I was so upset about that when I found out that's what it was, because I forgot all about those cans, and that was some delicious fucking soda. It was true #gamer fuel.
Yeah. So, yeah, that idea's out the window. It was a nice idea, but never mind.
It was a nice idea,
but never mind. One day we will do a co-op LP. I am determined, because there's 2 of us, and it just makes sense.
Me and Jordan, I actually need to get together with Jordan on this one.
Okay.
Me and Jordan are...
Oh, Operation Raccoon City.
Yeah, we're thinking about doing a Let's Play of Operation Raccoon City.
Yeah.
For either the PC or the PS3, I can't remember which one. But we tossed that idea around, and we both really like it. We just have to figure out how we're gonna do it. Because I think Jordan doesn't like the game, but I fucking love the game.
I didn't particularly. I'm like just kind of meh on the game.
It was a game.
It was a game.
It was more for hardcore. It was really more for hardcore Resident Evil fans, and even like most of them were like,
"The hell is this?"
Because spoiler alert: at the end of the game, you choose whether or not to kill Leon and Claire. It's like a purely hypothetical what if scenario. What if that happened?
What if that happened?
What if you killed
also,
a child?
What if it was purple?
What if our VNDLP icon was purple?
I tell you what, the podcast logo is kind of purple around the edges.
Yeah, but what if right now, due to the power of video editing, it's now entirely purple?
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Didn't see that coming.
What if that was purple? It's purple.
It's purple.
I fucking hate this.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. So that's Uncharted 4. That's what we started talking about.
Oh, yeah. Final Fantasy 7, the big one.
The seventh Final Fantasy game to be released by Square Enix.
People are up in arms about it being episodic. You know what I say? I say, whatever. It's not a big deal. We're getting something we asked for.
It's not a big
for 10 years. Or so.
Also.
There are people who are right now on the internet and going, what's Final Fantasy VII?
That's incredible to me. Like, I know that's real, but still, I'm like, wow.
They watched the PlayStation Experience and thought to themselves,
What the hell's that?
What is this? Didn't the 14th one come out a while ago?
Isn't the 15th one, like, out next? What?
7? What? Here at VNDLP, we are old dudes. I am 55, and Dex is 63.
That's true.
Our kids are in college.
We gotta pay for the tuition.
Yep. This is how we make ends
for the
meet.
tuition.
So, I gotta speak about paying and everything real fast, because... So, this podcast was made possible by donations from viewers like you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
For Thanksgiving, I decided that to show our appreciation for the great friendos out there who support us on Patreon, that we would put down the first tier to $50 instead of $100, which is weekly podcasts. So you get one of these a week. LP recordings on Wednesdays. Bam, bam, value. And of course, streams. We're still doing streams. Weekly streams is next at $200. If we hit that, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I have no idea how I'm going to do weekly streams. I have no idea how we're going to fit that in.
It's going to have to be weekly streams.
It's going to have to be weekly streams. Yeah, I mean, like, the last stream we had was fucking great.
It was great. It was awesome.
Me and Dex have been trying to be like more, we're professional streamers and stuff like that.
But then recently, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but we put out a bunch of videos where we're basically just dicking around in video games. And I think because of that, we were like, we should just like, we should just take this attitude and just apply it to everything. Because it makes everything great.
Yes. It makes everything great.
It does. It really does.
Yes. Back to Final Fantasy VII. I'm sorry, we keep getting sidetracked here.
It's okay.
We're, at this point, the tour guide looked behind him and went, where'd they go? We're in the woods 50 miles away, like fucking lost and shit.
Holy shit, look at this tree. That was a good tree.
Is that a bear? That's a bear.
That's a bear.
We need to find a honey for this bear.
A honey.
A honey.
A honey. A single.
A molecule of honey.
I'm sure the bear will accept that. Final Fantasy VII.
Episodic in nature.
Yes. That is...
unless they announce something in the next few days, which, like... episodic with DLC,
Season
with
pass.
DLC microtransaction season pass. I don't think I'm gonna care too much.
No. Yeah. I mean... It's a big game.
Very big game. It's a big guy.
I'm not completing that.
It's a big game for you. But anyway, it's on. How many discs was it on? 2 or 4?
3. It was on 3 discs.
3 discs.
3 regular DVD discs.
So what I think is going to happen is it's going to be on 3 or 4 parts. Part 1 would be disc 1, part 2 would be disc 2, part 3 would be disc 3, except the very last area would be part 4.
Which is a 25 gigabyte uncompressed movie file of Sephiroth casting Supernova.
I like... My favorite thing about the whole Sephiroth Supernova thing, about Sephiroth overall, is that his theme... that classic One-Winged Angel that we all know and love.
We all know that. We all know that song.
Was never actually his theme.
Mm.
His theme is... shit. It's like... It's some song that plays when he's standing in the burning village.
Oh, yeah, I know the one. Yeah. Totally, yeah.
And, One-Winged Angel was just his boss fight theme. And people latched onto that way more.
It's a good song.
It is a good song.
And it's more memorable, because, like, we're sat here going, what's that fucking song when he stood in the village? And then you're like, One-Winged Angel, like, yeah, I can think of that instantly. I know what that sounds like.
You know what other great Final Fantasy song is instant, and I can think of it immediately?
Is it Otherworld?
That is really good, too. I love me some Otherworld. That is some good content right there. Darna! Yeah.
Yeah.
I also love Dancing Mad.
That's a good one.
From 6. I love 6. 6, yes. Okay. 6 is my favorite Final Fantasy overall.
Yeah.
It's got such great characters as Locke. And
the clown.
And the clown.
Yeah. The clown who has a frown.
Kefka is a great character in my eyes. I just think he needs to fucking chill.
Most of the Final Fantasy bosses basically just need to sit down and just calm down for a bit.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Count to 5. Go into the tantrum hole.
Yeah.
I think the only Final Fantasy boss that shouldn't do that is, what's his name?
I don't know.
Emperor from 2.
Okay.
Have you ever played 2?
No.
Basically, he becomes a devil, demon god.
Okay.
From hell.
Yeah.
And I think if he was in the tantrum hole, things would just get worse.
He would just keep screaming. Screaming would never stop.
It would just never stop.
No
you would be sitting there in the next room and you were like, God damn.
Jeez. He's been screaming for like nearly 24 hours.
It's been a full day. The children can't sleep.
The hole in the wall's getting bigger.
Did you ever play Final Fantasy Dissidia?
No.
For the PSP?
The PSP? No, I know what it is, but I've never actually played it. There's a new one coming out, right?
Yes. Yeah. It's going to be on the PS4, I think.
Huh.
And I am going to snatch that shit up ASAP because Dissidia was entirely my jam.
The jam. Yeah, I heard it was good. I heard it was good.
I would make waffles just to spread Dissidia across the waffles. Like a sweet, sweet preservative.
Nice.
Yes, such new characters as Who Gives a Shit About Them? Who gives a shit about them? Onion Knight is in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Onion Knight was in Dissidia 1, but apparently he's
back.
Bigger and better.
Oh man.
And ready to cast Holy on your face.
I'm ready.
I don't actually like Onion Kid.
Alright, okay.
Onion fuck. Instead, what is the new characters in the new Dissidia? Do you have any idea?
Are the guys from 15 in it?
The guys are 15 in it, really?
I don't know, I'm asking you, are they?
They probably are.
Probably.
It'd be a major marketing point to do that.
Lightning's probably there.
Lightning was in Duodecim.
The second
which
one?
was on the the second one, which was... I don't understand the fascination that the creator of fucking Final Fantasy has.
Oh, I know.
With Lightning.
I know. There's a lady from 14. Mikoti.
Oh. I thought you were going to tell me why the creator of Final Fantasy 13 loves Lightning so much.
No, I've got no fucking clue. That's really weird and creepy, honestly.
I don't... She's been in, like, everything.
Chill.
Final Fantasy 14. She was in Final Fantasy 11 for a while. She was in Final Fantasy 13. Of course. 13-3.
13-3. There's probably going to be some kind of mention in 15. Wouldn't be surprised if somehow she ends up in FF7 Remake.
Like a poster.
Yeah.
That just says...
Have you seen my waifu?
Goddamn. Like a wanted poster?
Yeah. Have you seen my waifu?
Have you seen my waifu? What else was on the PlayStation Experience?
We done talk about 7?
Yes, we're done.
Okay. Yeah. It's going to be episodic. It's not a big deal. That's it.
I would say at the time of recording they have said it's just going to be episodic, and they haven't said much else about it. I'm reserving my judgment to be angry until they do something fucking stupid.
I don't have any reason to be angry because FF7's not a game that I have any kind of attachment to. The only thing I saw recently was a video where some guys were like, they had to make the combat different because maybe audiences nowadays wouldn't understand random encounters. And I was like, bullshit. What's the game that every fucking year kids go screaming to their parents for demanding? It's Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point.
That's bullshit. Random encounters are things that people always understand. Like, even though they don't make any sense, you just walk down the street and all of a sudden a guy just appears and wants to fucking punch you in the face. What'd I do to you, man? Leave me out of it.
He wants to have a fucking kerfuffle.
But yeah, it's not a big deal. I mean, I kind of think that people have made more of a deal of that than the whole, like, it's not turn-based thing.
I don't see the problem with it. It's not turn-based thing. Same here, honestly. That really blows my fucking mind that people aren't throwing a goddamn fit. I thought for sure, because I told Jordan this. I said, Jordan, they're gonna change the gameplay on this. I guarantee you, because it's a remake.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like, it's not called Final Fantasy VII Remastered.
It's Final Fantasy VII Remake. And he was like, I don't think people will be that upset about it. And I told him, no way. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you. Bless you.
Excusez-moi.
You're excused.
Thank you. But, so, where was I? Oh yeah, I told Jordan that, there's no way people are gonna be fucking furious about it. People are so upset about it being episodic that no one's giving a shit.
It's wild.
It's one of those things that I'm like, strap in, buckos, we're going into the fucking internet, here we go.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. Alright, yeah, let's move on. What else? Ni no Kuni 2.
Who gives a fuck about Ni no Kuni?
Some people care about Ni no Kuni.
Let's move on from Ni no Kuni 2. Payday 2 is still having microtransactions issues in the year 2015. This is months old news, but I'm still fucking upset about it.
Because you spent how much time in that game?
$300.
No, time.
Time?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Payday, the heist, Payday 2. 280 hours.
Spent over 200 hours. You spent over $300.
For DLC, which, I mean, that was questionable at... Why?
They want money.
Why would you do this to me?
That's why. They want money.
On this, the day of our heisting event.
They want money.
You remember how excited I was, Dex?
I remember being like, I don't really get it, but good that I'm glad he's excited about something.
I was like, cause I'm apathetic about everything. People are like, here comes the new highly established game series character, Pac-Man. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't care about Pac-Man.
Pac-Man and Smash was great.
I don't really... Smash was like, meh, whatever. I'll get Smash when it comes on Wii U. Not a big deal.
Man, Pac-Man and Smash was great.
Crime Fest 2015, baby. I was fucking ripped. I was like ripping my hair out like, oh, we gotta beat these challenges, bros. And then... First day, the vault opens up, and it's fucking CSGO crates. Fucking CSGO crates. Stat boosted CSGO crates. Ah!
Some people do not understand why you would be upset about microtransactions. Well, this is why. This is why. People spent a lot of time and a lot of money in that game, and the addition of microtransactions is basically the biggest middle finger, especially after saying, hey, there's no way microtransactions are going to be in the game. Like,
the thing that pisses me off the most is the microtransactions. I was like, no, I'm done. I walked out the door and I was like, maybe I'll come back. Maybe. Because they still had the completely overkill award.
Yeah.
Which 6 months ago, they basically said, hey, spot us a $5 and we'll make more content for you.
Uh-huh.
In return for some, in-game stuff.
Yeah.
But the completely overkill award, the $5 was, for like a minigun and a rocket launcher. And so people were like, yeah, sure. But then there was the completely overkill pack, which was $20 and included 4 masks and I quote, something to revealed at a later date, handcrafted with love from the Payday team. We got a fucking free crate out of it that had the possibility of being something fucking worthless that I paid $20 fucking for. Like, I mean, I could open the safe and sell whatever I got from it for like $10 or something like that. But you know what? At that point, I don't even want them to have the fraction of the tax that they'd get from that sale from me. I'm so fucking done.
I'm sorry.
It's like... And then they released that the new skins would have money and EXP boosts.
Wait, money? Really?
Yes.
Oh. Jesus.
This rabbit hole goes fucking deep. This is like... They opened up the labyrinths under London and went, holy shit, there's another labyrinth underneath it.
Jeez. Yeah. Well.
A long time ago, my friend made a review for Payday 2. He loved the game. But his problem is I'm gonna quote his review here. It's a fun game even though Payday 2, or Overkill, is trying to rob you while you rob the bank. Because there was so many DLCs.
That was a year
and all
ago.
of them, that was over a year ago.
Okay.
And he knew, and I just didn't listen, man. I didn't listen.
Do you always hate it when people are right?
Yeah, especially him.
Mm.
Because he's never right.
No.
Anyway, what were we...
That's Payday 2 news.
That's Payday 2 news, a month late. They did come forward and say, and I quote, "We are sorry. And we will strive to do better in the future," but didn't actually change any of the things that piss people off, so... Shrug. I'm still...
What can you do?
I'm not uninstalling the game, or I uninstalled the game, I'm not reinstalling it. And I will probably never install it again. I say probably because maybe one day they'll come out with something literally so amazing that I can't hold it in, and I do have to play it. And then I'll see microtransactions and remember how mad I was again.
Possibly.
I was so excited, and then they just shat all over my chest.
Hey, let's talk about something else.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm passionate.
I know, yeah. Don't worry, I get it. But the thing is with me, it's like, I'm getting what I want, eventually. But for you, it's like, you may never get what you want, so...
On both fronts, like Conquer.
Mm.
They released, on Rare Replay, they released the little work they had put into the next Conquer game. Like, it was Conquer, I can't remember the name of it, like King... something.
Conquer's All the Bad
Getting
Fur Day?
Medieval.
Was it?
Getting Medieval.
Oh, Getting
That was
okay, sure.
And they released some of the stuff they had for it, and it looked pretty sweet.
Mm.
And then they just went, but it's never coming out.
And also, like, the Project Spark series is also cancelled.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a rousing success.
I totally fucking forgot about that.
Yeah.
Project Spark, they did a one-part thing, the epic Return of Conquer.
It was supposed
Here it
to be,
is,
like,
baby.
4 episodes.
A two-parter. Yeah, like a 4-episode epic. And they released one part and then went, oh, I guess we're done.
It wasn't that bad as well. Like, it wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't awful. I mean, it was a bit annoying how, like, the same song played, like, throughout basically the whole thing. But other than that, it was fine.
Conquer is like... They even gave Banjo a full game. They didn't give Conquer a chance, man.
I mean, let me put it this way, okay? Would you rather Conquer was left as it was, untouched, and basically perfect how you want it? Or would you rather that they went, hey, there's a new thing coming out, and you got all excited, and then when you finally played it, it was absolutely nothing at all like anything that you would ever want from a Conquer game at any point for any reason?
So basically, if I got nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
That's a good point, and well made. But at the same time, I kind of do want another Conquer game. Like, I just want it, I want it to end in disgrace if it's gonna end.
So you would rather see
So I can stop pining over it.
Okay. But you know
if
that...
it's gonna go, I want it to burn as it goes.
That doesn't end it. You know this. You know this from me. That doesn't end it just because they make another game that is not as good as the other ones that you really like. The thing is, you have this game, and it's like this weird anomaly, and it's the third like other thing, and it really feels like it just doesn't belong, you know. And then like It fucking finishes. It
No,
fucking...
I'm so sorry. I just remembered that Rare is making a fucking pirate game.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, it's like a fucking practical joke.
It could be alright. It doesn't look that bad. Let's be honest. But it is a pirate MMO. So... fucking, I don't know.
Rare is basically just Klungo at this point.
What I was saying, okay. So you get this third game. You get this third game. It's nothing like the one you played before. You don't like it. You hate it. And then you finish it. And at the end they're like, ooh, there's gotta be another one that's like the other ones that you did like. And then 8 years go past and there's absolutely fucking nothing.
Think of it this way, Dex. You need to throw your Banjo-Kazooie disc out the fucking window.
I know.
Now, we're never doing another Banjo-Kazooie video. Banjo nuts and bolts, I mean.
Oh, nuts and bolts, yeah. Fuck no. Fuck no. Absolutely
we've done everything in the
not.
game. I mean, there are still things we could do, like arrest some Minjos and pay off the police.
And the multiplayer.
Which
we could do
instead of doing that,
we're not going to do that.
We're going to just never touch the game again.
And everyone wins.
Everyone wins.
There's no more nuts and bolts.
You.
And that's it.
Me, you, we win.
Yeah.
Every time somebody goes onto our, we did it, we beat 100% at Banjo. Every time somebody goes in and goes,
you didn't.
Excuse me, but you didn't actually beat it. It just, imagine my fingers slowly moving across your lips and going, shh, it's okay. Don't cry now, baby. It'll all be okay.
At some point, anyway, somebody's probably going to come along and LP that game again. Someone who likes the game, and they will probably 100% it. So just wait for that LP, it's going to happen.
One day, but I mean, you know how fucking pissed I am that that's our claim to fame.
I mean, I'm not exactly...
It's not Super Mario World anymore. Super Mario World was so happy and so fun. But no, now it's...
Here's the
being
thing.
Fucking tortured
Here's
for
the
hours.
Thing. Nuts and Bolts LP was never supposed to go that way. I feel like we should sit down and explain what happened.
Okay, I'm a little confused here. Can you... Let's talk about this.
Okay. The Nuts and Bolts LP was never supposed to go that way. Because if you look at episode 1, we're like, we're not gonna shit on the game. We literally say, we're not gonna shit on the game. We're gonna give it a fair chance. And, you know, we'll point out the good and the bad. The thing is, by the time we got to, like, episode 4, there was no more good shit to talk about.
It was just hours of torture.
That was it. Now we're stuck. We're stuck with this game. It does the same thing over and over again. And we had to finish it. Because we had to. Because we'd started it.
I like how in the middle of the LP, I literally said, no, I'm done. And left for a few episodes.
There was other reasons why that happened. We both know this.
Yes, but...
That was part of it.
Yes.
Violet got so sick of the game that he fucked off. And I had to rope other people in. And I know people people go like, well, you could have just not done it. It was like, no, see, the thing is we'd started it. And it was going, and everyone was watching. That's the thing. Everyone was watching. A lot of fucking people saw those videos. And like once everybody is watching you and looking at you and going, that's some good Schadenfreude I'm getting. Like even though you know they're getting like this sick pleasure from watching me torture myself, there's still a pressure of, well, I don't want to let anyone down. I don't want to just stop releasing the videos and then turn around and go, I just didn't want to play the game anymore. That would be like if you go to work one day and just go, I'm not going to do this anymore for no reason.
Yeah. And I mean, technically, we did have to stop 1LP.
Well, I did.
Yes, you did. But that was because a lot of things were happening in your... And you explained that.
I explained it, yeah, a lot. A lot of things.
I just want to say that's different.
That's different. There were a lot of factors out of my control at that point that I couldn't control, and also I was actually not as well versed in the game as I thought I was, even though I played it like 3 times. But yeah, there was like a lot of outside forces in that regard that I couldn't really control. In the case of Nuts and Bolts, by that point all that stuff had stopped, so I was free to do whatever. And by the time you get to like episode 5, everyone's watching, the videos are getting views, and people are subscribing and liking and commenting, and you're like, shit, fucking shit, fuck.
Now we gotta do this.
Yeah, exactly. What a piece of shit.
Anything else you want to say? You get that passion out while we can?
Ukulele.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming. This is how I calm myself down now. Ukulele is coming out.
Ukulele
is coming out, and it's gonna be really good, you guys. It's gonna be good.
What if it's not, though?
Like, if it's like just okay, I'll take that. You know, if it's
not good at all, though?
I really don't see that happening. It's either
I'm saying in this hypothetical situation that somehow that team manages to just fuck it up. Just like they have a beautiful Thanksgiving feast and they just drop it, and then instead of picking it up, they just slam their dicks into it.
Like in that case,
I meant to say boots, but
that's fine.
Somehow dicks came out.
That's fine. In that case, it's just like I just accept that the dream is dead and move on.
All right. I think we need to talk about 1 or 2 more things, and we'll wrap this up.
Okay.
First off, we're going to take this clip and make it into its own video.
Oh.
Dex?
Yes.
Announce the contest.
Okay. Here is the deal. So, a very long time ago, like, we're talking 3 years?
3 or 4 years ago.
4 years ago. This was like, when we're starting. We're just starting out. We had like a very bad logo. And so, I went and I said, hey, and at this point we had like 200 subscribers, and I was like, hey, someone want to make us a logo? We'll make a T-shirt of it, and you will win it. You'll win your logo on a T-shirt, and it will become the logo. We had winner. It was a clear-cut winner. She won. Congratulations, she won. Except she never got the T-shirt. And then someone else, who is a professional graphic designer, graphic design is their passion, made us like a legit fucking logo. And I sent it to Vile, and he was like, holy shit. And I was like, I know, right? And he was like, we have to use this logo. And I was like, I know. And we both just kind of sat there like, we just didn't address the elephant in the room, and we just We just used the new logo. And we've got so much mileage. We got so much mileage out of that logo.
It's right there.
It's right there. And like the guy then went and like made the podcast thing, like kind of, I don't know, after we made the first podcast, yeah. After we made the first podcast, the guy just came out of nowhere and was like, he dropped it. Like this guy just comes in and just gives us gifts of graphic design and then just fucking vanishes. I tried to get hold of him like the other month and like he just didn't respond.
I have him on my Steam list.
Yeah, I have him on my Steam list now. I sent him a message on Steam. Is he on now? No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's not.
Let me say this. Hold on. What's his name? Rob.
Yeah.
What's his last name?
It doesn't matter. Probably doesn't want that said.
Yes, Rob. You are a magnificent bastard, and we love you.
We do.
If you ever have been like, man, I made these and they don't appreciate it, you're wrong.
You're wrong. Totally wrong. Well, that's the reason we use that logo on everything nearly now. Nearly everything.
Yes. That's why. Dex, you continue.
So like t-shirt. The thing is, logos with our t-shirt on then kind of became a running joke because I just was too busy to like sort that out, and now I finally have a bit of time to work with at the moment, and I'm looking at it right now, so just hanging up over there.
Look at it, it's a picture of it right now.
What?
Whoa!
It's a
Spin it around.
t-shirt with our logo on it. So, if you, listening right now, have ever wanted to have a t-shirt with our logo on it, like if you've ever wanted to proudly display that you really like our videos, well, boy howdy, do we have the contest for you.
Are you going to make me say it, or?
No, it's just...
Okay.
Just pause.
You just pausing for dramatic effect?
So, the contest is basically what you're going to have to do is take a moment from any of our videos, and like just like make a comic strip out of it. Now, when I say this, I don't literally mean, hey, just like take 6 fucking panels, like stills from our video and put them in a fucking comic format and then send it to us, because no. I know some smart ass out there is gonna be like, no. I see you with fucking Microsoft Paint with the crop tool. You fucking cut that out. Stop it. It's not funny. And you won't win anything.
We'll send you a reply that's just a frown.
Yeah, that's it. That'll be our only contact with you, and it will be a frowny face you have been want. So yeah, it's gotta be a comic where you like draw something. So basically take something that happened in one of our videos, draw it as a comic, then send it to VDLP.
Not VNDLP.
Not VNDLP.
It's VDLP.
Because I think a mistake was made when we made the email first and the channel second, or someone fucked up, and I don't remember which one it is. So, VDLP at Hotmail, yes. Hotmail.
Yes,
we still
Hotmail.
use Hotmail. At hotmail.co.uk. .uk.
Dot
.com.
Not .net.
Not .gov. Not .mp3. That won't work. .vdlp.
Your computer will just go, what the fuck you thinking? Really?
vdlp@hotmail.co.uk. There will be 3 winners! The third winner will get the t-shirt.
Just a t-shirt.
The second winner will get the t-shirt. And I will draw you a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog. With my bare hands.
Your human hands.
My
you mean.
human bare hands. The first winner will win the t-shirt. Probably like a picture of Knuckles, because at that point I've already drawn Sonic. So, like, the only other character I know how to draw is, like, Knuckles, really, at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And the first place prize, okay, you will win my copy of Nuts and Bolts. I will sign it if you want. I will sign it.
I will also sweeten the pot.
Well, I was going to sweeten the deal. Here we go.
And you will either get your choice of a random thing from my collection of shit.
He has a lot of shit.
I have a lot of shit. It could be anything from a signed copy of Silent Hill Homecoming.
What about the LP?
It's never happened.
Ah, damn it.
Maybe one day. I
You have more than one copy?
I have more than one copy of it. It's okay.
Don't worry about it then. Wait, why do you have more than one copy?
Don't worry about it then.
Alright, sure. That's not a prize that you can win. Just to clarify.
Or you could win, it could be as something like a very chewed up copy of Chrome Hounds for the Xbox 360, a game that doesn't even fucking work anymore. Because they took down the online servers.
It's not a good prize.
It's probably not going to be that.
Yeah.
Or it could be, let me reach into my drawer of misery at this very moment.
Oh, I love it when he does this.
I've never done it before.
That was beside the point.
You will get possibly this set of Gurren Lagann poker cards.
Whoa.
Or maybe you'll get a Evangelion wallet. Or maybe, hear me out, you'll get a 3DS cover that I meant to send to Dex a long time ago.
Fucking send me that cover.
You got a new 3DS now.
I still want it.
You may win this kitty cat.
It's mine. No.
Send
that to me. I need it.
Do you really need it?
Yes.
You have a new 3DS.
I know, but I still want it. Give it to me.
I will give it to you then.
God damn it.
I will trade you a personalized VNDLP Vile Moon t-shirt.
Okay, that's a fair trade. Alright, we can arrange this.
Okay, or you may get all of my World of Warcraft trading cards. Which is like a bag. An orange baggie.
Hearthstone for real.
Hearthstone, but in the real world. Also, we've got badges, like sewable badges from the collector's edition of Umbrella Chronicles.
Right.
We've also got... Oh, hey, there's some candy in here. Fuck yeah.
Nice. How old is it?
Hold on. Who knows?
Don't eat that. Maybe don't eat that.
I mean, it's in my mouth now.
Okay, well.
We'll know if I die in a day.
Yeah, if you would like to submit your application to be my LP partner, vdlp@hotmail.co.uk.
We've also got... Look, I got a lot of shit, okay?
Okay.
I will sweeten the pot. First prize gets either a random thing or a signed copy of my Conquer Live and Reloaded once the LP is completed.
Don't you want that?
I'd be willing to give it away.
Really?
For the contest, yes.
I'm only giving Nuts and Bolts away because I don't want it.
I'd be willing to do that for our fans.
You know, once you get that away, you can't get that back.
I know. This candy is very hard.
I did say maybe
it's
don't.
like a Tootsie Roll. It's like a Tootsie Roll. Sat in the desk for possibly 2 years.
It's probably what it was. What it is.
Yeah. I regret it. But it's too late for regrets. So, anyway.
That's the contest.
That's the contest.
Do us a solid, draw us a comic, win a t-shirt, a drawing, and the copy of Nuts and Bolts that nearly drove me completely off the rails.
Yes.
Nearly. You can win
Nearly.
it.
You could win it.
You're in it to win it.
Should we personalize the t-shirts for the people too?
If you want.
Yes,
if you want.
can put your,
yeah,
name,
so also,
your name on the back.
Okay, here we go again. If you win, right, we will email you back saying, hey, what size cut of the t-shirt do you want? Because obviously, what we are not going to do is just order 3 medium t-shirts and hope for the best. If you win, we'll email you and say, what cut size do you want? And we'll sort that out. And if you want it to say something that is not VNDLP on it, we can, I guess, do that. We can do that. We can probably do that.
It'll be the VNDLP logo on the front, but on the back it will say something else.
Yeah. So if you want it to say something on the back, like, I won the prize in Comic Sans, then you can do that.
A picture of my face looking extremely sad. I'll do it. I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
This candy is really good.
It is, really? I'm surprised.
It's really good.
I'm surprised.
I regretted it earlier, but I don't regret it right now.
Okay. All right. I guess he got to the center.
Oh, it's so good.
We'll never know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll.
Shit. I'm so happy I'd made this choice. Anyway, that's it for this VNDLP podcast. Join us next week when we talk about...
Something.
When we talk about Killing Floor 2. Keep talking and no one explodes. And the breakout hit of
2015.
Of 2015, Dimentium HD for the 3DS.
It was made by...
We're not going to talk about any of those things.
It was made by one guy. Can you believe it? Amazing.
I can, because it's shit.
Wow. Alright, yeah. Thank you for watching. Thanks to Rob for making our logo, the podcast logo. Thanks to ChorpSaway for making the music that you're probably hearing right about now, which will be at the intro and outro of all of our podcasts now, because we paid him to do that, because we can do that. And thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.
Bye.